AM Chicago, and we're talking to single mothers by choice. Hey, let me get you here.
I have a son that's a diabetic, and he was 8 years old. I had him when I was 15. I had a set of twins, which they didn't tell me I was going to have twins. They told me the baby was deformed and that it had a huge body and a small head. And together with my mother, we decided to keep the baby. And when I went into the hospital, they had to do a C-section, and it was 2 healthy babies. Wow. And they're A students.
Oh, that's great. That's a great story. Hello. You say what? Hi.
I wonder if, I just would like to, talk to you after it's over with and see what you have to say.
We'll bring them back 16 years from now. Yes, stand up.
Mathell Givens was adopted at the age of 6 months and molested when she was 7 years old. Vaughn, Mathell's first V-boy, often OD'd on insulin because of finding his godmama dead and father who died in a car accident at the early age of 9. Victor and Verdale developed their knack for singing from their mom and her group, Brown Sugar. The name of their group was called Image, which stands for Intelligent Men Are Going Everywhere.
All right, Mathell, tell us about your twin sons. Super fantastic. I love them so. They're my friends. They're my business partners. They're my college students. Double my love, double my fun.
You got me thinking somehow you got me thinking. Yeah. All right, yo! Hey! Bring it on, baby! New York! Love. Some love for Image. I'm a student at SIU University, Southern Illinois in Carbondale, major political science and administration of justice. I'm a student at SIU University in Carbondale, and I'm an elementary education major. All right. Educated twins. Y'all go ahead and do y'all thing. Show your love for Image, y'all. Handing in my players' cards.
They would tie for first place and look forward to furthering their careers. Mathell's friend B would send for her to come to Florida.
Take the letter that's on the table that you wrote to Tyler Perry.
I'm thinking to myself, boy, this is a crowded flight. There's 4 of us in this row of 3 seats. And we started talking about our families. And she said that she had twin sons. And I said, well, how about that? I have twin sisters. It turns out that this little baby, Tristan, is her great-grandson, who she had never met, knew that he existed. Just an amazing story, and Mathell was convinced that God was at work. And honestly, I was not a terribly spiritual person, but I have to admit, it was a very spiritual experience.
Everything in Mathell's life was going fine until one day her and her friend would go to church.
He says, a storm coming. I said, Chris, a storm coming. She said, what kind of storm? I said, I'm going through a storm. He's saying it's going to be so bad that you're going to feel like you just want to drop down and just go. When she went down, I said, oh my God. And she going to be all right. Yes, wow. And you haven't been the same. The next month, my godmother, she went into a coma. Mama Joy left, my natural mother left, my stepmother left, my grandmother's 100 years old, and she's at the cross. She's about to enter into his course.
Victor's son's mom was in a fatal accident.
And a car ignited into flames and she burned to death at the wheel.
Her friend was stabbed.
Now this happened to me in county jail. I got stabbed in my heart, in my top chest, in my face, in my jugular vein.
Turn around in September. I was going to lose all my children, half of 3 children. 60 years, 30 years, 20 years. The oldest one, they were talking about 100 years for him. I didn't have anybody to help me.
I'm sinking in sand and I'm about to die out here.